Okay, it's GoPro Hero 6 update time. I told you to hang on a minute. And I'm still going to ask you to hang on because this is version 2. This is an update. So here's the deal. Bought the GoPro Hero 6. It takes amazing pictures. I mean, the pictures are awesome. The stabilization is awesome. And so I knocked out a couple of vlogs with it. And using the same mic I used on the Hero 3 Silver, the Sony ECM, whatever. It's the silver stereo mic, the barrel mic. This mic. I keep looking at the wrong place. This mic, which I love. It sounds fantastic. It was a $20 mic. It sounds great. Anyway, so in order to get that in the camera, you have to buy the GoPro adapter, which is this. That's the camera. That's the adapter. Look at the size of that thing. It's probably the only time I'll ever hear those words come out of my mouth. So you plug this in to the camera. Look how, I mean, seriously, look how big that thing is. And here's what I thought was a problem. I did the vlog, and when I'm listening to it back, I've got this popping sound. It seems like it's mostly right channel. I mean, I'm watching kids while I'm doing this vlog. I'm babysitting. Well, not babysitting, they're my kids, so I guess I'm observing. So anyway, I thought the popping and hissing was coming from this adapter because if you look, there's slop in it. Well, what I haven't told you, one of the things I was gonna, and I will do a vlog on later, is I am now doing videos for Emerald Coast Harley Davidson. And I'm going to be riding Harleys and giving an impression on and reviewing them, in essence, from the standpoint of a noob and from a standpoint of a guy who's not really a Harley guy. I'll get into that down the road. Nonetheless, 2 vlogs, 0 for 2, too much noise in the line, popping and hissing. So I ordered a second one of these, another $50, so that's $100. And I also ordered a cheap lavalier mic to see the difference. I did go back to my Hero 3 and make sure this, yes indeed, my Sony does work in Hero 3, and it does. Back to the Hero 6, didn't. So I put the cheap lavalier mic in, and it works through the adapter. It is a 2-ring connection, just like this on my Sony. It's a 2-ring. Plug it into this adapter, work fine. Plug the Sony in, doesn't work. The Sony is on GoPro's approved list of mics, but it's not working. So frustrating. The lavalier, the cheap lavalier I put in, worked, but the sound quality is not near what the Sony is, even though it was actually a couple dollars more expensive. So I got on the phone to GoPro, customer support, spoke to a guy named Ben. Didn't sound like a Ben, but nonetheless his name was Ben. And we walked through a manual reset and a manual re-updating of the phone. It may have worked. I really am not going to know till I get out and I ride and do a vlog, in real world conditions. But even when I tested this prior to the update, just sitting in the bedroom, the mic was popping and hissing after the update and after the manual reset. It's not. But before I give you the all clear on this, I'm going to go out, I'm going to try to go out tonight, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow night, and I'm going to vlog a little bit and see if this indeed has cured the problem. Otherwise, what I'm saying is, if you get the Hero 6, and you're going to go ahead and do it anyway, because the image stabilization is amazing. The picture is amazing. The time-lapse is amazing. I can't describe to you how nice this camera is. Why they came up, well, we know why they came up with this for the audio, because they wanted you to have to go through them, and this thing only recognizes, or mics will only be recognized by this to use for a GoPro. It's just not a straight one-to-one connection. They've done other things in here so that you can't go aftermarket and get something cheaper, although they better come out with something cheaper and smaller. So if you want to get the camera anyway, before I give you the solution, my tip to you is order about 2 or 3 dozen mics, lavalier mics, and you might find one that sounds good and it'll work. Otherwise, I'll keep working on a solution for the Sony mic, which sounds awesome and is supposed to work. Have a nice day.